All right, Linda Tran is in the Hampton Roadshow kitchen this morning. It is the debut performance of Z Pizza. We're happy to welcome you guys to the Hampton Roadshow, and this restaurant is kind of getting a lot of traction lately, getting a lot of attention, maybe scaring some of the big pizza chains out there. We're going to be making a Mexican pizza today because of Cinco de Mayo?
Yeah, but we're going to start off with pear and gorgonzola salad.
Okay.
So the pear and gorgonzola salad is one of our top sellers at Z Pizza. And what we do with Z Pizza, what we promote is more of an all-natural, organic living. And so what we start off with is the organic spring mix. And this is a mix of lettuce. And we use a little bit of balsamic vinaigrette. We mix it.
One of my favorites. I really like that.
Oh, this is great. This is one of my favorites. And we also use fresh pears. I should have cut up the pears first, to be honest with you.
No, we can do it now. I'm happy to help you.
So we cut up fresh pears, and we candy our own walnuts there at Z Pizza. We candy it on premise. It's nothing. It's all natural. We don't use any preservatives for the walnuts. And we use gorgonzola cheese, fresh pears, and
where is Z Pizza around here?
we have one in Virginia Beach in Lansdowne Commons. That was our first one. And then now we just opened one in Chesapeake across the street from Greenbrier Mall in the Crossways Shopping Center.
Oh, yeah.
So it's...
So how are people, how are people reacting, when they come in and they see the things on the menu and kind of get the word that it's all fresh and all natural? Because I think sometimes when folks say, okay, we'll just do pizza, they kind of lower their expectations in terms of like good, it's usually out of convenience or just a craving or,
Yeah, absolutely. That's true. A lot of people don't know that there's a healthier alternative to pizza. And as you guys were talking about how children are getting obese, children don't know that good, healthy pizza can be good for you and still taste good. We have a great following from parents, mothers, who say now that only their children will only eat at Z Pizza because it's fresh, it's natural, it's really good, organic. Our crust is organic, our cheese is not injected with any RGBH. So that's like a hormone,
right?
That they inject into cows to produce more milk.
I hadn't even thought about that because I think a lot of us kind of had that on our radar when it came to milk, but just didn't even think about the fact that, what do you make cheese with? Same thing. Ooh, okay, good to know.
So this is a low-fat skim milk, but this right here is our pear and gorgonzola cheese. Pear and gorgonzola salad. It has candied walnuts that we candy on premise, and we also have some gorgonzola cheese here.
And gorgonzola is kind of like a blue cheese. Is it the same thing, or is it a little different?
It's a part of the blue cheese family.
Okay.
But it's this is one of our top sellers, and we always have a sliced salad and a drink special every day, so you can always try this. So you could have a slice of pizza that's gourmet, organic, thin crust, and a salad and a drink for $7.95 all day, every day. All
right, that's a deal. And I mean, the best deal today is we're showing folks how to do this at home. So if they want to grocery shop, and when we come back, we're going to start working on our pizza because you've almost got dinner here. You've got the salad. We got to work on our pizza. We'll do that in just a moment. Right now, we're going to check in with meteorologist Jeremy Wheeler. And we're back in the Hampton Roadshow kitchen with Linda Tran from Z Pizza in Virginia Beach today, and now in Chesapeake as well, in celebration of Cinco de Mayo, making a Mexican pizza. In the first segment, we made that pear and gorgonzola salad with the candied walnuts. Balsamic vinaigrette sounds good. And the perfect complement to that nice salad is a nice, healthy pizza.
Yeah, well, we're going to make the Mexican pizza in honor of Cinco de Mayo.
Okay.
So what we start out with is a 100% organic dough. And we have other types of dough as well. We have gluten-free crust. We also have a 100% wheat dough, organic wheat dough. But we have a great following of people who has celiac disease, so they really need a gluten-free pizza. And it's actually really good. A lot of people they're like, wow, I can't believe.
Folks who do discover, like you said, that they can't tolerate the gluten, I mean, they have to make drastic changes to their diet, and living without pizza probably sounds horrible. So it's good to know that they still can find something like that on their menu.
Absolutely. And we can make this Mexican pizza with a gluten-free crust as well, or a wheat crust, and we can adapt it to any of our customers' dietary needs. We have a lot of people who are vegan, because we have a great vegan cheese that's not runny. It's actually a really good cheese. But this right here, we're using a low-fat skim milk cheese, mozzarella cheese, and like I said earlier, it's not injected with any type of hormones, so it's all natural, and it's...
I'm noticing, I mean, it's almost like it's grated instead of, you know, like the kind of stringy, shredded stuff that you see. What does this make a difference? Make it any better? Melt better?
It's actually, when you grate it, it melts a lot better.
Okay.
It's more even, and you don't tell the difference. It has a better stretch to it. So what I'm adding to this is some red onions, and oops, let's see, and some fresh pico de gallo. We make this every day. It's not from a can, not from a jar. We make it in-house, and we use fresh tomatoes, plum tomatoes, cilantro, onions, lime juice, and we also add a spicy lime chicken to it that we also make in-house. And the chicken breast here that we use, it's also it's an all-natural free-range chicken breast. Okay. So that means that it's not caged up, it's not being injected with hormones, and it's just better for the body, better for the healthier way of living.
And I mean, you know, if you are watching, you know, Linda do her thing at home thinking, you know, I've got a pizza crust, but you open the pantry, it's like, oh, no sauce. You can still make the pizza. You don't have to have a red sauce on a pizza, right? There are no rules. No rules.
No, that's the great thing about Z Pizza. We think outside the box. It's not just pepperoni and sausage. It's all about, you know, we have artichoke hearts, capers, fresh basil.
Yeah.
We go all the way out of the box.
Yeah, don't know what to do with those leftovers? Bang, put them on a pizza crust.
You never know what it tastes
something
like.
new. All right, so you've got the oven here. What temperature are you going to put this on?
We're putting it on 400.
Okay.
At the restaurants, it's different because we don't have like a regular conventional oven. We have a brick oven.
I knew you were going to say that. I was thinking, I bet she's got a brick oven over there.
Absolutely. Okay. That's what makes our crust really good because it's thin crust, and when it comes off the screen and onto the oven, it's a really nice crispy crust.
All right. Well, we're going to check it out in just a few minutes right now. Pinch me, Linda, because I might be dead. I'm surrounded by pizza. Okay. Thank goodness it's just Z Pizza in the kitchen today on the Hampton Roadshow, and you have brought over a bevy of the kinds of pizzas that you make, like you said, to kind of get people out of the sauce and cheese, sausage, pepperoni rut. Not that there's anything wrong with sausage or pepperoni, but you've certainly got some healthier alternatives here. So while we're waiting for our Mexican pizza to finish up there, tell me what you got.
Well, we do have sausage and pepperoni, but you know, these are other kinds. This is the Italian. It has a basil pesto, artichoke hearts, ham, fresh tomatoes, and black olives.
Oh, man.
This is the Moroccan for the people who love eggplant on their pizza, which I do.
I do, too.
This is our Moroccan, Kalamata olives, feta cheese, pine nuts, and fresh basil. And this is what our Mexican's going to look like. It has fresh avocado, lime chicken, the sour cream, and cilantro.
That sounds so good.
And this is a Thai pizza.
What's in there?
It's a peanut sauce, and a Thai chicken, peanut chicken, and carrots and cilantro and red onions. And this is one of my favorites. It's a Napoli.
Okay, so that's just your basic fresh tomatoes, cheese, and basil.
Absolutely.
Keeping it simple. Don't forget, we made that pear and gorgonzola salad, which would go wonderfully on the side of any of these slices of pizza. And that's kind of a special thing that you do, right? People can get a salad, a slice, and a drink at lunchtime? Or do you do that at dinner time, too?
All day, every day.
All day. Awesome.
And we do sell pizza by the slice. But today, because in honor of Cinco de Mayo, if anybody comes into any of the Z Pizzas in Virginia Beach or Chesapeake, if you order extra large Mexican pizza, we'll take $5 off.
Look at that. All right, $5 off for the 5th day of the 5th month, Cinco de Mayo. Okay.
Absolutely.
You said that you put this in there at about 400, so how long, if folks are making it at home again, how long does it stay in there?
It's about 20 to 30 minutes, depending on how strong your oven is.
Okay. And what about like crust time, if you buy one of those, you know how you can buy the crust that's pretty much cooked, or you can roll it out?
Yes. Crust time.
Just read the packaging?
Yeah, just read the packaging. And we sell our pizza at, our dough balls at Z Pizza too, if anybody.
Do?
Yeah. So if anybody's interested,
Just keeps getting better. I might have to have you pinch me again. That's great.
So yeah, absolutely. And then you could just roll it out, put whatever you want in there, and depending on how crispy you like it, just up the degree.
Yeah.
And you should be ready in like 20 minutes.
All right, and the kids love to make it. They love to help make it. So if you get yourself some dough, then you can do this at home. Kids will have fun. All right, time to meet our studio audience.